Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. Just a reminder, tomorrow is the last day to get your orders in for the Zoom reading sale. It is a 30-minute Zoom reading for $45, and everything that you'll need to know about scheduling that is posted on the community page, or my email is in the description box below. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, I'll be honest, I do feel like there's some past energy here coming back towards you, but I feel like you don't fully trust it. We'll have to get into it more, but to me this looks like somebody trying to come back around here, or for some of you guys where you're somebody you're still currently dealing with, it's like, it feels like maybe somebody has, like, you guys got to the brink of a separation where you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore, I'm fed up, I'm done. And it feels like somebody has now started to try to shift that energy, right? They're trying to work on things here. They're doing more stuff. They're putting effort in, and I feel like you don't fully trust it. Because it's like, I feel like you've been here before. Because the Wheel of Fortune is stuff that comes back around, right? You know, to me, it kind of feels like, it's like, I've been here before with this person, where, you know, I've been on the brink of walking away, and then they start doing right for a while, and then it always goes right back, right? They always revert back to their old ways. And so some of you guys, it's like you're seeing this effort and you want to be happy about it, but you're hesitant to. You just don't fully trust it. Now, for others of you, I feel like it's somebody coming back towards you, and it's like all of the sudden somebody's like interested, like somebody's showing interest, somebody's putting in effort, and it's like, okay, well, why now? Like, you know, where's this coming from? So I do feel like you're a little conflicted about it here. And especially with this Five of Swords here, for those of you where it's somebody you're currently dealing with and they're putting the effort in, you're hoping it's just not a manipulation, you know, right? Where they're just putting the effort in because they don't want to lose you, but they're going to turn around and go right back to old ways. So let's keep going. Let's see. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. So right now I feel like somebody's giving you, regardless of which way that is resonating, whether it's a past person coming towards you or whether this is somebody that you're dealing with, you know, either way it looks like somebody's putting a lot of effort in. They're giving you a lot of attention. They're putting work in. I just saw that Seven of Pentacles here. So some of you guys are wondering, like, is this really something I should invest in? Is this a good idea for me? Or keep investing in? Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, please. Why is that here? You have the Nine of Wands. Like I said, yeah, you don't fully trust it here. But the Nine of Wands is also a card of like not wanting to give up on something, you know, so you kind of keep trying. So I feel like you're just like, I'm going to give this one more go, right? Let's give it one more go. But I feel like you have boundaries, or you're being very clear and direct with like, this is what I'm tolerating, and this is what I won't tolerate. So I feel like there are conversations like that. You could be being a little bit cautious because of that here, because you don't trust it. Now we see this King of Wands next. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. But it looks like, you know, more actions are being taken here. And you're wondering, like, okay, maybe I should start to put some more into this. Maybe this is something that I should invest into. Or you're kind of waiting to see, like, if their actions are going to continue, if they're going to keep putting the effort in. So I still feel like you're very distrusting, but I also feel like you're waiting to kind of see. You know, he's planted the crops and he's waiting to see what's going to grow of it. You're waiting to see, you know, is this person going to continue to put effort in, to put actions in? Then you guys have this Queen of Swords coming up. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords energy. We got the Six of Cups. I do feel like there's going to be a conversation about the past. Especially for those of you where it's somebody coming back towards you. I feel like up to this point, somebody's putting effort in and trying, but there has not really been any discussions about, you know, what has happened in the past. Even for those of you where you're with somebody and they've been doing things, right? It's almost like they're wanting to just kind of have this new start and not really wanting to address any of the past actions and behaviors. Almost like wanting to just sweep it under the rug, have a clean slate. And I feel like that's hard, you know, because I feel like there's been a lot of hurt and a lot of resentments. And it almost feels like somebody's expecting, like I said, because they're wanting this clean slate, they're just expecting this version of you that is like fresh and ready for this clean slate. But you're still here with this, you know, a lot of hurt, a lot of resentment, and a lot of distrust. And it's like this person's like, okay, well, I thought we were starting over, so you should be acting like this. And you're not able to because you're in that space. I hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. So it looks like there could be a conversation. You could be trying to have a conversation like, you know what, I am trying to put it behind me. But, you know, I'm still really affected by this. So I don't think there's a conversation about things that have happened here in the past between the two of you. I'm going to be honest, it does look like it could lead to some kind of conflict or argument, some kind of fight here. And it's almost like somebody, like they're just expecting you to totally just be over everything that's happened and just pretend like it didn't. And you should just be in that space, like fully trusting, fully ready. And, you know, it's hard to do that here, especially when you haven't had any kind of a conversations. There's been no accountability. There's been no apologies. Tell me about this Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like there's going to be some kind of fight or conflict, but I think it shows you exactly what it's meant to. And you guys have had Jupiter retrograding in your relationship house, and it feels like, you know, that's getting either just did or is about to be going direct. And I think that, you know, it's going to have an impact either way, you know, in a positive way or not. But even if it, you know, sometimes Jupiter can bring about endings, but they're blessed endings. They're endings that are meant to happen for your best good here. But I definitely feel like there's going to be some, whatever this argument is or this fight, this conversation that you try to have about the past, you know, I definitely feel like it leads to some kind of conflict or your unwillingness to, and that's the word that I get from them, not so much the word I want to use, but they feel like your unwillingness to just have a fresh start, and, you know, just totally get over everything that's happened here. Like, it's like they're not wanting to take any kind of consequences for all those actions and behaviors, right? The consequences are the distrust. The consequences are, you know, where you're at with them now, and they're not wanting to take that. They're wanting you to just totally, you know, be over it here. And I feel like it's showing you, this argument is showing you a lot. You're getting a lot of clarity from this. And I feel like you got the Knight of Wands too. So, you know, the Knight of Wands can be an inconsistent energy. So you can already start to see some of that inconsistent stuff kind of creeping back in. Where this person's, you know, started off, you know, being a lot more willing and, you know, compromising. And now it's, you know, you're already starting to see it backslide. I definitely think you're going to make a major decision here. The Judgment card is also a card of a realization, but it's a card of making a major decision. It's a call to action. Some of you guys know deep down in your heart that there is something that you are needing to do. Some of you guys that is walking away from this or ending this. And I feel like you've been hesitant too because you wanted to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to give them an opportunity to like work on things with you and make things right here. But I feel like for those of you where this is resonating, like you're feeling this inner call, like you know what is best for you. Sometimes what we want and what's best for us are not the same things, but you do know what's best for you here in this situation. I do feel like you're going to have some kind of major realization that comes from this argument. There's something that's being shown to you, and I feel like you will have a decision to make moving forward here. Now, the signs that I'm seeing for you, I see Libra, I see Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, more Leo energy, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. Those are signs I'm seeing for you, but it could be any. I do feel Capricorn energy here as well. I don't see it, but I feel it. So some of you guys could be a Capricorn as well. It doesn't have to be any of those signs, you know, for this to resonate for you. It is a general reading, so it can still resonate even if I didn't mention the specific sign, okay? But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All that stuff's in the description box below for you. Information for the sales posted on the community page. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.